Being the favorite in every tournament isn't a burden. It's a guarantee.
And we are off. The FNCS starts right here, right now. The grand finals, 12 brutal games of Fortnite are ahead of the competitors.
Clicks and Epic on the other note, though. Inside the maker on layers, having a chance now to peek up that height. Trying to see if they can get a chop going as well. You know this is a team that loves going for a height overtake as well.
I was just going to say, I'm so happy we tuned in when we did, because you saw that is literally what they do around this time. They start to eye up high ground. They've done it every single weekend so far, but never against the likes of Cold and Acorn, because Cold and Acorn have found it tremendously difficult to make it to endgame, let alone be in a high ground position. And look at this, Taco. They are just turning online, but high ground, a battle. Clicks it up.
Hunter. All the way up, I'm all the way up. I'm gonna grab him.
46.
On me. Look. 100.
Points to the low ground. Epic Whale's down. No builds. Has to rat his way into the edge here. And he has continued to go. He finds a solo in front of him. It's Cold. It might be Acorn as well. No, it's actually just Cold coming down. Trying to single out Clicks. And he is super hurt. Sandwiched between two players. But Acorn is there to back him up. And down goes Clicks and Epic inside top 10. Trying to make the best here. But they've already done so much. And the sleeper duo of Muzz and Paper securing high ground. This might be their game.
Paper and Muzz, they're trying to find these last few players standing in the lobby. Acorn in the back of the...
Oh no, Acorn's gonna land on Muzz's forehead. I can see it. He's gonna grapple off that stair and land on his forehead and one pump him. Watch this, you ready?
Closing in on 10 eliminations, and we've seen game 1 wins with 10 elims back to back to back. But Acorn is that wild factor as he snipes up the high ground here. Rising out, will get taken out to the hands of Muzz and Paper. Paper jumps down and goes for it all. And in the end, Muzz is the one who is still standing. It seems like Muzz and Paper did just enough to take that first game there.
How things are going, but the Victory Royale paired with the eliminations. Take a look. Muzz and Paper are leading the pack.
On the low ground, Cold and Acorn from the depths coming back into the game here against all odds now are at 6 eliminations, front side of low ground zone.
Peterbot and Pollo, though, not trying to let anybody have fun underneath them. They've got so much suppressive fire going into these low ground builds.
Worth noting, Paper is still alive as well.
Looking kind of scarce there as far as his materials were concerned. Just using that grapple blade, didn't get a chance to actually check the bush.
Oh, who's that? Edgy, no. Edgy on the Cold, no.
And it's just unlucky now for Acorn, who's also below the surge, by the way. So this is going to be one of his only moments right here. Pollo there in another in the low ground. Pollo and Peterbot cleaned up, wrapped up, and tossed.
Very chaotic fight there. Oh, an Acorn. That was Moogle, wasn't it?
However, Acorn is positioned on a pretty high spot here up this mountain, and it's going up and over.
Can we get you? Sure.
Grapple.
Okay.
Grapple bonus.
100? 1 With it? Oh,
Come right. Playing
oh
back.
shit.
Play now. I think we're good. We're good to play it. I think I'm gonna play another. You have flops, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play another. They shouldn't have much.
Here we go. 100.
Hold up. Nice.
Yo, there's Acorn Cold for the high ground. I didn't think they had the material for it, but I knew they were lurking for it.
It's just a grapple blade up. That is NA strategy for overtaking height or challenging on height. You grapple blade to the high ground, and it's just so crazy that it works, MDF. Cold and Acorn now suppressive fire into all the teams caught in the mid and low ground layer congestion. Tahi, Scented, they've got a deep run going for them this game, but unfortunately the med kits are gonna cut them short of staying inside of the zone. All too easy for Acorn and Cold to take this one home.
Muzz and Paper finally been dethroned. The answer, yes, by Acorn and Cold.
A lot of big dogs in the running here, but there's a lot of room for top 10, and it's absolutely going to change here once this game's over.
I'm gonna go straight, like we're under.
With it?
I'm just going straight.
I'm pausing.
I'm money.
Okay. 110 above first time.
Sure,
One more. I dropped. 190. Nice. You can get me.
No, he killed
No
me.
way. Okay, I'm cool. Holding. 100. Oh, back one.
You good?
Yeah, take the wall.
Yeah, we down.
And the surge now active for the remaining few that haven't done enough. But Cold continues to do enough to at least stay in this game here, to stay in the conversation, to continue to earn points. Mira and Cooper fall somehow before Cold, giving him a runway here to earn more points.
And Cold, it's a blessing in disguise here for him as well. He can use that Flowberry Fizz, just trying to do what he can.
Closer back here, but get in your top gun. No one lag me.
Can't build, bro.
Yeah, so awkward. Fuck, bro.
With the Victory Royale, with the eliminations, with that final play on the day, where do they end?
The past 3 NA FNCSs have been won by the team that is in first place at the end of day number 1.
And we get to pick up right where we left off, coming in hot here for the FNCS Grand Finals Day 2.
Let's get the finish. We'll look at this.
Yeah, I'm trying.
All of our top teams are just in so much trouble. Cold and Acorn now left as a solo once again. Cold here.
As Cold immediately grappling towards that front left side of zone. Just trying to stay ahead of all the crowd, all the action. Still making sure to look back though, get some good damage applied. Forever Zone Wars correctly.
Oh my gosh.
Now finding themselves on the receiving end
Oh my
of Cold.
gosh.
And Cold, he's not gonna let this go anytime soon. That's one elimination.
The top 10s have risen essentially in this moment here. And look at Cold go. Down goes Tavern, the healthiest of the duo. Oh, this zone takes him out.
But look at this. I think the story has to be Iamzo and Rise. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. These guys still have this top of the leaderboard. But how long can they hold on?
All right, game 8 of the Grand Finals is just starting to get cooking here. The story right now is, you know, regardless of what's going on, you can have all the information in the world with the... Meanwhile, Cold and Acorn are also on the tier, doing well. 2 eliminations here, still sitting pretty strong.
Here, let's
Just
get
looking at us.
Come on.
Come here.
Go.
Okay, Elvis. Hadi, your rocks. Hadi, break it, dead.
Go for me. Hold it.
Sean.
Grapple. Got it. Anything? I need anything.
Yeah, take it back. Above us, go.
Right,
One speed, dead.
Right here.
Chop me.
One.
I got chopping down. Done. Saw you.
I'm dead.
I don't even know what happened, bro.
Ants here with the Iamzo and Rise out, and this again might be one of the only lucky opportunities to get to line up this way, and Cold and Acorn continue to take advantage. The server pressure was definitely adding to that rotate. That is so tough. And look at this now, shots from above, and Cold and Acorn continue to claw their way back from the depths into the stratosphere here, as they now have points here to take the lead, and they have done it. Top 15, I called it. The anger, the disappointment all starting to kick in here, and they're going straight into performance mode, and you'd love to see it here as they break into top 10.
Vision shit.
I'm popping, no problem.
Yeah, pop. Put on match.
The standings here, but Cold and Acorn have not stopped against all odds. Peterbot sliding across. What is that? Deletes Acorn.
And look at this. Acorn and Cold finally get out of Iamzo and Rise's shadow, and they overtake that #1 spot.
Cold and Acorn on the side of his box now. Diego plays G-Money, recognizing the fact that there is now a third party introduced towards this box fight engagement. Ritual not revived just yet. Reed was trying to stick it, but
Oh, this is
Cold
crazy.
Acorn, they just recognize the fact, no, this is a team that's operating now as a solo. They're gonna chase down Reed, and for good reason, because Cold and Acorn, not only will it just be another 6 points towards the elimination count, but this is part of their competition for
Yeah.
that first place position.
And Cold picks up a double elimination for his troubles here, Taco.
It's the fact that Cold and Acorn, we saw how early on they made their way towards that less congested side of zone. Immediately, Booga senses that one out, takes Empen down.
Oh, here they go. Acorn and Cold spring their way all the way up to the top and break the bills from underneath Booga's feet there. In Aviv and high ground is theirs, and they get to reconnect to the old builds.
Hurricane zone.
They died.
Arjun. On the lower crawl. Good. He's right here. Spray that kid. He has nothing. He's a solo.
I'm gonna car part.
Okay. I have 13 wood builds.
I saw a good amount.
No solo blows.
He builds. Just keep spraying.
You down? It's right there. 1 HP. Nice, bro. Oh, okay, bro. Yeah.
I have no more mats.
Okay.
Drop here.
Come. Yeah, I'm splitting.
We have it. I'm gonna fizz.
Also gets eliminated to the storm there, and just like that, Aviv gets granted with some mats, but it's Cold and Acorn who will surely take this win right now and break away with a monstrous lead here.
Now, of course, no question, these guys are currently in first place, but by how much? I'm sorry, that's a 100-point lead these guys have.
Grapple up, ready?
Yeah.
Grappling up off the street. I'm going tree again. And then front. Low down right side.
Going one more time.
I got top 3 yard. I might die to jump. You just blocked me off. No.
Oh.
It's fine.
I think Acorn just got knocked. Yup, Cold is by himself now. This is huge. He's only at 702 points. If Cold falls now, I mean, that's going to be the lead given away, but no, he's still fighting for it. Right now, he continues to do it, and look at this. A little bit of Fortnite favor. The zone bounces back towards Cold, so he has a little bit more time here to rotate now with the lead, but there's a team on his tail. Epic Whale gets knocked there. Like, this is looking better and better right now for Cold and Acorn's last game. Clicks gets taken out as well now. Just incredible to see Kanata and Agers also having a little bit of a moment for themselves. I've seen them continuously jumping to the feet, but look at Cold Gold continuing the onslaught here. He falls inside the top 8. Another top 10 performance for them. Well, here we have it. Game number 12 of the grand finals is going to kick off.
Got it.
Ready, we're gonna jump up.
Yeah.
Front. Might be sketch for you. I'm in a really
I'm good. Right with you, bro. Good fucking shit. Okay. Pulls back again.
Okay. On a roll.
Good one.
On a roll.
Okay. Arjun. He's there. Arjun.
Let's break in here.
Hold it.
Jump. Double.
Good best, bro. Holding.
I have hella mats. Okay, we're gonna look for
I need.
Come on, jump up.
Arjun.
Here, all that foot traffic moving around him, doing his best to stay undiscovered. Epic gets a big chunk out of Cold, but it's gonna be Cold who turns things around. Double elimination here onto Clicks and Epic Whale.
Oh, and another one. And now it's Duke and Threats on the low ground here. Acorn and Cold have fought their way all the way up to first place, and it doesn't matter how you cut it. They will be your grand finals champions here, but can they close it out on a win? They sure can. A huge tag there, of course. Cold's gonna hit it back to back, and they do it again here.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking